I want to tell you some balloon tea. This balloon tea is something that happened to me, and it is when I got to meet one of my balloon heroes, and it didn't go as well as I might have hoped. I'm getting a bit too far ahead here, but hi, it's Sonia. How are you? It has been some time, and I am here today because I want to build more of a connection with you. I've felt over the past 6 months or so not very motivated to sit down and record for various reasons, but one of them being I feel like I'm missing that connection with my audience that I'd like to have. So I've been thinking a lot about what my future looks like on YouTube and where I'd like to go with it, which leads me to making this video today. So let me tell you a bit more about that balloon tea. So I love going to balloon conventions, and when this one was announced, I was booking my ticket the moment I heard this balloon idol of mine was coming to Australia. They are very well known in the balloon industry, and I thought they did amazing work. Now, this was back in maybe 2018, something like that. I don't want to be too strong on the details, but let's just say that when I met them, the vibes were off. They were so far off that I knew I was a fan of her work, their work, but not a fan of them. And I guess you can put it down to being in a different country and feeling out of your element. I don't know. But the vibes were definitely off with this particular person. And yeah, I don't know why. I always kind of knew there was something a bit off, but what was the catalyst for it? I put my bag down at the table, marked my spot if you will, and it happened to be, and I didn't realize at the time, that there was some other people sitting nearby. I didn't take anyone's seat. But anyway, so I left my bag on the chair because that was my seat, and I was going to get a drink, and my food was there. So I come back, and my food was moved, and so was my bag. And yeah, it was because this person had moved them. I'm as surprised as you are. But aside from being in that moment and thinking, something's a bit weird here, and I did say, oh, who moved my stuff? But no one really answered. And then years later, I happened to be mentioning that to someone who was sitting with that person on that particular day. And apparently it went down a little bit like this. They said, oh, Sonia's sitting there. And they looked at them and said, Instagram Sonia. And at this point, I hardly was posting on Instagram, I'll tell you what, but I was posting on there a little bit. And when the answer was yes, this is what I believe I was told. They screwed their face up and moved my bag. And I'm like, I knew it. I knew there was something off. And I don't know why they maybe felt threatened. This is news to me, and it was before I'd done any kind of teaching anywhere as well, just having fun on Instagram. And honestly, I don't even have any followers over there. Maybe you should check it out if you like. But it was enough for them to just not like me. And we did interact a few times throughout that particular convention, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what to think of you anymore. And their work is still beautiful. Like, honestly, whatever was going on in their mind, I'm sorry to say that was the case. But yeah, that's the balloon tea. Anyway, so we're sitting here today, and stories like that I want to share with you, keeping it real on particular things. But I do love balloons. I really do. And I found myself leaning away from that business aspect of my life. And a lot of that is to do with life in general, I guess. I've been doing balloons now since 2008, so it is a little while. And balloons have brought me so many amazing things in my life. And I still love to do them. And I love to share that love with others. But there are other things that have been stepping a bit more forward in my life, or things I'd like to focus on more. And rather than just saying bye-bye, see you later, I feel like I can still share that journey. I can still go on that with you, and you can come along. So I've talked about in the past being a sewing pattern designer. I only ever release one pattern, and I have big dreams to release more. And getting that kind of passive income. Let me tell you what, it's not as easy. Oh, and I've got some stories there that maybe I can tell you one day. But that being said, I want to be able to start to build on that business as well as lean into crochet, which I'm loving. Speaking of, like, look at this cutie. It has my heart. I wonder what she'd look like in balloons. One of my favorite YouTube creators who really got me into this crochet obsession, Jenna. Um, I'm making that because she made one similar and I just absolutely adored it. Oh, I really want to finish her, and she's been singing like that for a little while now. Sorry, love, but I'd love to share that side with you. Um, I also like super love watching horror thriller movies. Paranormal are my favorite, and I'd like to maybe explore some content that looks at that as well, and maybe even tie it in with the balloons because why not? But if we were to sit here right now and we're geeking out about watching horror movies, my favorite right now is the found footage ones, and with the flavor of the paranormal supernatural twist, like I am loving those. Let me know if you too love that kind of video, and maybe we can have a bit of a chat in the comments. But I am keen to make a video which I'm thinking of exploring the top 10 favorite found footage horror films that I love. So yeah, that's a bit of a teaser, but yeah, I guess what I want to say to you is there's a lot of exciting things that I want to share and I think I can share with you. And, I want to explore those other sides of who I am and to share that with you. I've also been going on a bit of a fitness journey in the last 6 months or so, like really ramping it up in January, and I am loving it. And maybe I could share some results with you. Some of the insights that I've learned along the way, I'd love to share with those who might be in a similar situation to me. But yeah, anyway, so I think that's it with this video. Let me know what you might like to see from me next because I am definitely wanting to lean into doing something in the spooky side, but also the crochet that I love because honestly, I know that I started getting into doing some markets last year and there were some things that went really well for me, and I'd love to share those insights with you and maybe connect with my crochet people too. Those people who might be my sewing peeps, sound off, I don't know what I'm saying at this point, but thank you for listening to it. This is kind of fun. The adventures that I've had thanks to balloons have been so amazing, and maybe I can do new adventures as well that sit in alongside the other things that I love. Whether it's the supernatural thriller movies that I love, no, I'd say supernatural horror. I love a good ghost story, and I think what really connects me into the found footage is I'm a YouTuber. I get it. Like it's kind of like the realism meets the surreal, and I think that's kind of exciting. Um, but yeah, the sewing, the crochet, the fitness, like let me know what you might like to hear from me. And balloons aren't going anywhere. We're still going to be talking about balloons. I'll still share tutorials if that's what you'd love to see. But I look forward to sharing more of myself with you and maybe building a deeper connection. Let me know in the comments below. Which of these kind of topic areas resonates most with you? What would you like to hear about next? I'd love to hear from you. And as always, thank you for helping me to put a positive twist into my life. And I hope I get to see you again in my next video.